think random for me is nothing is really random when I couldn't handle that. I think.
I think I know exactly what you mean there, because that's kind of what I was getting at with the interactive concept. And I might just be fixated on it because recently I saw this documentation of the video interactive video project in the 80s called. I've just been thinking about it lately. And there's like a Whitney biennial and stuff.
What is the title?
Earl King by Graham
Earl King.
Weinbrand.
Okay, yeah, I think I know. Yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
I think it would be. I can see your work working in that context. So that's why I was wondering if you ever had that interactive concept. But I can see your work the way you described it.
Maybe the random part is the viewer, and this point. You know, so you add your with your memory. Yeah, but this is not random either.
Well, there's always a limitation to the randomness, of course, because you still have to select the elements that are placed into play and so on.
That's what I mean. I mean, there is this limitation. It is always, at the end, there's always selection. Of course, I can, in the process, how I find things, there are a lot of random moments, or maybe suddenly you discover something, and it's there. But even if sometimes you find things without looking for them, and by looking for some other things. I think the selection process, that is very clear, and probably I'm such a control freak.
Well, I guess the thing that makes me think of it particularly is in Dada, the use often of this introduction of random elements, where it's still in a constrained set of the things you might do in the creation process, but there's some introduction of, a non-authorial intent.
But actually, you know what? I just, like recently, I thought about that, just to use words and cut them in parts and create a new text that makes no sense at all, and that would be a way to try out.
But also,
like a whole thing, just like boom, 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 boom.
But in the same way, I mean, to me,
we'll do it.
Excessive repetition of certain words in a way has its own effect, because it denatures the meaning of the words themselves and they become just sort of oral elements.
Yeah, so that is exactly what I meant, but you expressed it much better.
Thank you. Any final questions? Because
my English is limited.
All the better reason to use text in English.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Any other final anything else? All right, well, let's. You're here for one-on-one. We adjourn to the courtyard, but we have to leave the theater right now. I want to thank you very much for joining us this evening.